Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be trying out this palette right here, Dido Galaxy Shade Palette. If you remember my haul video a little bit ago, I had showed you this in there. Today we will be doing a rose gold look, what I got going on here. Kind of a soft look, you see that? Very, very soft. Anyways, I have used this palette before. I have thoughts on it, so I did not use all the shades. I did use quite a bit. So if you want to see how I created this look and my thoughts on this palette, just keep on watching. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is prime, and I am going to prime with this right here. That's going to be my face primer. This is the Joa Blur Activator. This is very creamy and hydrating and all the stuff that I need with my aging skin. And for eye primer, I am using Morphe. Okay, so we're moving straight into concealer and primer or foundation. I really just use my concealer to conceal. I can care less about brightening because my face is pretty bright. So I am using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh and of course the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. And this is in shade Fair 20, and this is slightly lighter. This is, I can't read it, Fair 05. Okay, so I am moving on to eyebrows, and I am using the brow bar. And of course I use this all the time because I think it works really well. So eyebrows are done. We are moving into the palette, and this is the palette of choice today. This is Dido Galaxy Shade. This was in my haul video. And this is just to play with these shades here. Okay, so my outfit has blush pink and black and gold, so I kind of want to stick with colors along that range. So let me pick a brush. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is start off with this color here in the creases. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this color Pluto and buff out the top of that a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color right here on the outer corner of the bottom, that part of the lid. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this color right here. Okay, so I lost a little bit of the definition that I was wanting in the creases, so I'm going to go back in with this brown color right here. Okay, so I'm not really feeling this. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to go back into the creases with this red color. So this may be a fail, but I'm going to try anyway. I really like what that red did. So I'm going to go back in with that pink and go right under the eyebrows. I think what I'm going to do now is go under the eyes. I'm going to start off with this one and go in on the outer part with this one, because this one's slightly darker, but I want my eyes to just pick up the light a little bit more. Okay, so I think, okay, this is, I gotta show you what this looks like on my skin real quick, because I am going to use it to bring some extra light into my eyes. You see, that's what it looks like on, and it's, see that? So it's a little extra shine and sparkle, and I want it under my eyes. So when the light hits it, you see these sparkles under my eyes. Okay, so for bottom liner, I am using Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in Tiger's Eye. Alright, since I want to bring out some of the pink color in the eyeshadow, I am using Marc Jacobs Fine Wine eyeliner, and that's going to bring out some of the pinks and reds in the color. Okay, so I am going to use a third liner, and I'll tell you what in a second. I am going to use the Tardiest right here, and I'm just going to use it on really tight line the bottom half of the top lid, right along there. And that's all I'm going to do. And what that's going to do, because I did not use a black eyeliner for the rest of my eyeliner, it's just going to define it just a little bit, because that's all I want. It's just a little extra definition. As you can see, looks much more defined and still relatively soft, which is what I want. And we are going to use the Joa Lash Uprising Mascara. so the eyes are done. We are moving on to contour, and I'm going to stick with cream products for the rest of the face, mainly because I use that more on days that I wear masks. I'm not wearing a mask today, but I just, you know, figured it was a good talking point, right? So we're doing cream products because it doesn't transfer as much when you are wearing a mask. So for contour, I am using Private Society. Okay, so I obviously don't do heavy contouring. I just don't like the look of it. But we are moving into highlighter. I am using Steve Laurent Jelly Highlight, and I am going to combine that with, this is Dominique Cosmetics Golden Dew. So I do have a cream blush. This is Hank and Henry. I'm going to use two. I've got Bebe Rosa and Mama Merlot. They are very different. I'm going to start off with this one, and I just pat it onto my skin because, you know, I'm very fair, so if I just go like that, you really see it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and I'll be back for the other. This one, you can see this one's way darker, and I usually use it, I did one right there, usually use it right here with the contour area a little bit, just to kind of blend the colors a little bit better, and that's pretty much all I use it for, like a slightly darker blush contour kind of look. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'm going to do with this one. So because I still like a airbrush look, even though I am using cream products, I'm going to still use a translucent powder, and this is Athia London, and go ahead and dust my face because it just looks prettier to me. Alright, for lips, we are using Beauty Bakery Versailles, and this is the liquid lipstick, and I'm going to go over it with a sparkly gloss here. This is Alamar and Mother of Pearl gloss. It has another name, but I can't read it. There you go. There's the finished look. What do you guys think? Nice, pretty pinky gold color look. Let's go ahead and talk about this palette. I'm going to swatch this and be right back. Alright, so these are the colors swatched. They are very, very pretty. You can tell by looking at it there's a good variety of different types of formulas in this palette, so you can create some really dimensional looks, which I think is brilliant. They do blend very well, and you know, there's not really fallout, so that's good. And I don't really have any complaints about this. One thing that I really like about this palette, you see that? The expiration date right there, 24 months. So I've got like a solid 2 years to try to use this up, rather than 3, 6, 12. I mean, like, that's a good period of time to use this palette, and I think that's great. I, again, don't have any complaints, and this is it. So let me know your thoughts of this palette and this look down below. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.